In President Trump's crosshairs is James Robart, a Seattle-based federal judge who ruled the executive order inflicts, quote, significant and ongoing harms, and that U.S. states, quote, face immediate and irreparable injury. The judge's order brought joyful reunions at American airports. Trump, meanwhile, vented his frustration, tweeting, quote, many very bad and dangerous people may be pouring into our country. A terrible decision. And, quote, the opinion of this so-called judge, which essentially takes law enforcement away from our country, is ridiculous and will be overturned.
We don't have any so-called judges.
A Republican on the Senate Judiciary Committee says he agrees with Trump's goal of keeping terrorists out of the United States, but adds,
and it was a travel ban, but it was done in a clunky enough way that initial weekend that jihadi recruiters could present it to the people they're trying to recruit as if the U.S. is against all Muslims, and we know that we're not at war with all Muslims.
There is a difference between being bold and being rash. And when you put out an order that basically suspends the refugee program, I don't think it's a surprise there's going to be court challenges.
Protection of the nation.
During last year's campaign, Trump suggested a judge's Mexican-American heritage made him incapable of ruling objectively in a fraud case involving Trump University.
This has been a pattern with the president. He's got to see that there are three equal branches of government here.
I think the American people are very accustomed to this president speaking his mind.
Vice President Pence argues furor over Trump's tweets misses a larger point.
And the American people welcome the decisiveness that President Trump has shown on this issue, putting the safety and security of the American people above the niceties of communicating with people in Washington or, in some cases, around the world.
The Supreme Court could have the ultimate say in whether the president's executive order remains on hold or may proceed. Michael Bowman, VOA News, Washington.